When the temperatures drop below zero, most people try to avoid going outside, but for some it doesn't matter how cold it is, they still need to show up for work. Highway Patrol is one of those professions. Elizabeth Shores tells us how they adapt to the life-threatening conditions.
Abandoned vehicles, anything that you do, it all gets logged into here.
Even when it's well below freezing outside, Highway Patrol troopers like Colton Krantz are making their rounds down the roads. Along with their normal duties, pulling over speeding cars, assisting stranded drivers, the cold weather brings a new set of challenges.
I think that may or may not be the semi that he was talking about.
This semi's tires blew out while driving down the highway. Sergeant Jeremiah Bone says it's not unusual to get accidents like this when the temperatures drop.
We see a lot more commercial vehicle issues. Truck drivers that come in from the south that don't understand what number 1 diesel is, or put the additive in their diesel. We get a lot of semis that are gelled up, is the term.
He says those trucks might not have enough power to get up a hill and wind up stuck in a lane.
If you see the outside right now, there's tow trucks running like crazy right now with gelled up semis. And those can't be fixed on the sides of the road, they have to be towed.
You got food and water and everything?
Krantz says it's routine to check on stranded drivers to make sure they're okay.
He has heat in his truck, he has food. He was eating a sandwich when I walked up there, actually, he said. So he has water, his batteries and everything are good in his phone. So I just wanted to make sure he was able to get through the next few hours, essentially.
This is especially important when they get stuck on a back road somewhere. He says he and the other troopers offer them rides to nearby hotels or gas stations while they're waiting on a tow truck to get their vehicles.
It's not too often. Sometimes people don't want any help, but if they do and if they need a ride and we can give them help in any way, then we always do. That's our job.
Along with checking on drivers, jump-starting stalled cars is another common occurrence. Bone says it's also routine to increase patrol perimeters to make sure no one's left stranded in the middle of nowhere. In Bismarck, I'm Elizabeth Shores reporting for your news leader.
Bone says if you end up stranded on the side of the road with no help in sight, call 911.